I feel like if this short is for you, you're going to be someone who's a little bit kind of in your thoughts right now. So I'm really feeling that with the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. So the King of Swords is very logical, but something that I'm drawn to about him right now is he kind of has this sword raised. It's almost like he's ready for battle. So it almost feels to me like an energy of mentally, like being mentally ready for battle. But it feels kind of like an energy leak because there's not actually a battle. So that can be an energy here of the Page of Swords where you're like almost like shadow boxing, or, you know, he's kind of like frantically looking around on this hilltop for somebody to fight with. But like you can see that the hilltop is vacant. There is nobody to fight with on the hilltop. I feel like this High Priestess energy is like what's trying to come in. I'm feeling the flow of this reading a little differently. The High Priestess energy, which is your intuition, it's your connection to your divine self, right? Your highest self, and to the divine, to the universe, to God, like however that resonates for you. So that energy is trying to come in here, but I feel like it's being blocked a little bit by this like overly active mental energy. And I feel like what's trying to come in is this Four of Wands, which is this like joyful surprise. It's this huge celebration. I love that it's 11:11, so we're right around the portal, right? This is called the 11:11 card of twin flames. It's a card of marriage. And I'm really drawn to the bottom row here. So, this guy on the 10 of Wands, he has his arms like full of these sticks, right? So the sort of story behind this card is this is the burden that he's carrying. He's really just carrying this by like his own force of will, where he's like, I am going to successfully complete this task. He's walking across this field. He's almost at the castle. So he's like almost there, right? But he's just kind of slogging through the last pieces of kind of carrying this burden to completion. But what I'm really drawn to is the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here after that. So I feel like that pentacle represents a gift from the universe. And I feel like it's an unexpected gift, like from that Four of Wands energy. It's a surprise. I'm almost seeing in my mind's eye the pentacle like falling into the hands, like, whoa, and you're like kind of catching it, right? So like just energetically speaking, kind of like a surprise. But you can't catch whatever this gift is if your arms are full of these burdens because your hands are not free. So I feel like kind of on a, like that's symbolic, right? So I'm feeling like there's kind of, you're being called to an openness here of sort of releasing any of those kind of frantic or worried thoughts from your mind so that you can really let like this divine energy and this joy flow in.